Welcome, fellow aquatic adventurers, to a journey into the dazzling depths of knowledge about discus fish. These aquatic celebs are more than just pretty faces in the aquarium world. In this fantastic video, we're unveiling 10 mind-blowing, eyebrow-raising, and downright witty facts about discus fish that will leave you hooked and real why impressed. Ever wondered why these fish are like the mood rings of the underwater realm? Or how they manage to be monogamous lovers in a sea of options? And what's the deal with their love for the dark side? We'll answer all these questions and more. Get ready to explore their colorful personalities, their fantastic friendships, and their secrets that'll make you fall hook, line, and sinker for these aquatic wonders. So, grab your snorkel, hit that subscribe button, and let's dive into the underwater world of discus fish. Discus, the mood ring of fish. Discus fish are like the aquatic mood rings of the aquarium world. You probably knew that their body color can darken when they're stressed or sick, but here's the juicy bit. They can also become more vibrant when they're excited or in the mood for love. It's like they have their own disco lighting system. This remarkable color change is their way of communicating with other fish. When they're feeling dominant or amorous, they flaunt their brilliant hues, showing they mean business. It's like their version of flexing those aquatic muscles. So, next time you see your discus fish lighting up like a neon sign, you'll know it's either love in the water or a power play in progress. Discus, the monogamous romantics. Discus fish, known for their social nature, are surprisingly choosy when it comes to love. While they enjoy hanging out in schools, they take their romantic relationships seriously. In the vast aquarium dating pool, they're the monogamous ones, finding a single partner for the season's mating dance. Even when surrounded by other potential suitors, discus fish have eyes only for their chosen mate. It's a bit like aquatic monogamy, and they're committed to it during every spawning period. These fish redefine the meaning of devotion, proving that love isn't just for land dwellers. So, next time you see two discus fish swimming side by side, know that it's a love story unfolding in the underwater world. They're the romantics of the aquarium, proving that even fish can be faithful to the end. Discus, the schooling sensitives. Discus fish are the social butterflies of the aquatic world, but they're not just looking for a good time, they thrive in schools. These charming fish prefer the company of their own kind, and when they don't get it, they can turn into underwater introverts experiencing a fishy version of FOMO. Isolating them is like sending them to the fear and stress convention, and that's not a party anyone wants to attend. To keep your discus fish happy, it's essential to house them with a group of at least 6 specimens. Remember, they're naturally programmed to be part of a community, and who are we to deny them that? Keeping them in smaller numbers can lead to constant stress, a weakened immune system, and susceptibility to infections and parasites. So, keep the school alive, and your discus fish will be the life of the underwater party. Discus, the challenge seekers. Discus fish may look like graceful swimmers, but they're the secret challengers of the fish-keeping world. Even experienced aquarists sometimes find them as tricky to handle as solving a Rubik's Cube blindfolded. Why? Well, it's all about keeping their water quality pristine and their parameters as stable as a mountain. At first glance, maintaining their habitat might seem like a piece of cake, but when you consider their relatively large size and the sheer volume of waste they produce, it's like trying to keep a concert venue clean during a rock concert. These guys create a mess that rivals a teenager's bedroom. So, if you're up for the challenge, discus fish can be incredibly rewarding to care for. Just be prepared for a journey that's as exhilarating as it is demanding. Discus, the friendly cichlids. In a world where cichlids often get a bad rap for being territorial and feisty, discus fish are the friendly diplomats of the aquatic neighborhood. While some cichlids can be downright bullies, these discus folks are more like the peacekeepers of the tank. Sure, they may occasionally throw a finny tantrum, but it's nothing compared to the territorial dramas you might witness in other cichlid species. What's more, you can even invite them to the community tank party, provided you choose their tank mates wisely. So, if you are tired of your other fish playing aquatic politics, consider adding discus fish to your collection. They're the cool, level-headed guests who won't start a turf war at your underwater soiree. Who knew fish could be such great diplomats? Discus, lovers of the dark side. Discus fish aren't Sith lords, but they do have a preference for the dark side of the tank. Officially, they're not considered nocturnal creatures, but they certainly lean towards being creatures of the night. While they need their daily dose of sunlight for health, they mostly use it for relaxation and rest. But as the evening arrives and the lights dim, they transform into active party animals. Many discus owners have noticed their aquatic pals becoming more animated and social once the lights go out, sort of like night owls taking flight. So, if you ever catch your discus fish showing off their dance moves after hours, don't be surprised, they're just embracing their inner party animal in the comfort of darkness. Discus, the clever and sociable companions. Discus fish are not just pretty faces, they're also brainy and sociable. Over time, they can recognize their human keepers, and when you enter the room, they might swim up to greet you, even if it's not mealtime. It's like having your own aquatic fan club. The best part? You can interact with them and even hand feed them. It's a bit like having underwater pets with personalities. Whether they're nibbling on a snack or just coming over to say hello, these clever fish make for fascinating companions in your aquatic adventures. Who knew fish could be so engaging? So, if you're looking for aquatic friends with a touch of intelligence and a dash of charm, discus fish might be the perfect fit for your aquarium. Discus, the loving and caring parents. Discus fish aren't just monogamous lovers, they're also dedicated and loving parents. Both mom and dad share the responsibility of caring for their offspring, much like some mammalian species. It's a heartwarming underwater family affair. When it comes to feeding their baby discus, these caring parents secrete a special mucus from their bodies. This mucus not only provides nourishment but also changes as the fry grow, ensuring they get the right nutrients at each stage of development. It's like having a customized menu for your little fishy bundles of joy. So, next time you witness these fish parents tending to their fry, appreciate the underwater parenting skills on display. They remind us that love and dedication know no boundaries, even in the depths of the aquatic world. Discus, the luxury fish. If you're considering adding discus fish to your aquatic collection, be prepared to shell out a few extra bucks. These stunning fish are like the luxury cars of the aquarium world, and their price tag reflects their elegance. Depending on the species and color morphs, discus fish can cost you anywhere from a pretty penny to a small fortune. However, it's the red turquoise discus that takes the cake as the most expensive among them all, with prices soaring to eye-watering levels, hitting up to $550 or more. That's like buying a designer handbag for your aquarium. So, if you're willing to invest in aquatic extravagance and showcase these aquatic gems in your tank, be ready to pamper your finned companions and your wallet alike. They might be high maintenance, but they're worth every cent for their stunning beauty. Discus, the trio of recognized species. In the colorful world of discus fish, you might come across an array of striking color variations and types. However, when it comes to official recognition, there are only 3 species that have made the cut. These 3 species are like the rock stars of the discus family: blue or brown discus fish, the classic, timeless discus with subtle yet captivating hues; red or heckle discus fish, known for their fiery red patterns and striking contrast; and green discus fish, with their distinct greenish shades, they bring a fresh twist to the discus palette. While other variations exist, these 3 have been officially recognized for their unique characteristics and traits. So, the next time you are exploring the world of discus fish, remember that there's a trio of officially acknowledged species that are the stars of the show, and they're as vibrant as the underwater world they inhabit. Thanks for taking the plunge with us into the enchanting world of discus fish. We hope you've enjoyed this fantastic journey through 10 mind-blowing facts that have turned these fish into underwater celebrities. If you're as hooked as we are and craving more aquatic adventures, don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe, and hit the notification bell, so you never miss a deep in the deep end of aquatic exploration. And hey, if you've got some fantastic fish tales or questions of your own, drop them in the comments below. We love chatting with fellow underwater enthusiasts. Until next time, stay fantastic, keep those tanks sparkling, and remember, the aquatic world is full of surprises, so keep swimming and exploring.